Hi, Jim McGuire with VITA North America. Welcome to another VITA learning video. Today we're going to learn more about the VITA furnace, the 6000M series. So the initial setup for the 6000M, the MP, or the Centurion Furnace MS is very easy. Once you've unpackaged your furnace and you've removed all the accessories out of the packaging, all you need to do is now go to the back of your furnace and you will see a couple receptacles. One is going to be for the power and the other one will be for the pump. When you elect to put these cords into it, go ahead and just place them. Now the assembly here is there's no right or wrong. You can do any of this at any time. So one receptacle goes into the back of the furnace. We're going to now power that up, plug it into a power strip here. In the back of the unit, we will also be connecting the network cable. So if you'll notice on the network cable, when you receive this cable, there is going to be a blue end and a yellow end. The blue end will go to the back of the V-pad and the yellow end will go into the back of the furnace. We'll connect those two together. And you can notice here there's also a blue dot, so it receives the blue end of the network cable. The pump cable is going to go into the secondary receptacle in the back of the unit. Your pump hosing. The pump hosing, if you have a furnace for vacuum, you will connect the tubing, one end, into the bottom of the little receiver that has a blue O-ring. Now you want to make sure that you push it in all the way. Then the other end will go into the pump itself. Again, there's another blue receptor. We'll plug the pump tubing into that end. We'll now switch this around. On the opposite end of your pump, there is a receptacle for a muffle. And we will go ahead and this just gets twisted in, turned in clockwise, just to a snug fit. Again, if you have a MP, a press furnace, it comes with a regulator with additional hosing. This is actually connected onto your pump by removing the handle, and then this gets set on the down flush, and then it's off to the side. But we will do that at another time. Now that we have everything plugged in, we want to go ahead and turn the furnace on in the back of the unit. There is a toggle. We want to turn it on, fire it up. Let me get some of the connectors out of the way. Now you notice that the tray goes up and down. And this is where it's booting up. It's essentially booting up. Your V-pad should turn on if you've connected everything correctly. We're going to also place the little light rod into the little receptacle on the top. This will light up for different degrees of whether or not it's in a process of a firing, on idle, or if there's a warning, it'll flash red. The firing tray we will now go ahead and place onto the firing lift. Just sets there. And then the hemostats, of course, we'll use when we start firing something. So when you first turn the system on and everything is booted up correctly, this is going to ask you to go through a setup process.